Hi guys, my name is Izzy. I'm a sporadic YouTuber. Today I'm going to be doing my wrap up for January. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is two books that I'm not going to count towards my Goodreads goal, but I did read last month. I ended up listening to Dante's Inferno on an audiobook, but it wasn't this version, it was like a different version. So I'm not counting it towards my Goodreads goal because I didn't actually read this book, but I did listen to that, so I'm counting as it enough that I can keep this. And I did read Goldfish Ghosts by Lemony Snicket. This is a children's book, so I really didn't want to count this towards my Goodreads goal, but this is really cute, by the way. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I will be doing a reread of the Series of Unfortunate Events coming up soon, so if you're interested in that, if you haven't read Series of Unfortunate Events, I really recommend it. And you can join me in my read-along, because I will be rereading them, and I'm so excited. But yeah, if you want to reread them as well, you can join me in that. But yeah, this is by Lemony Snicket, the same author that wrote those, and it has the same kind of quirks, and it's for children. It's aimed towards children, whereas those are middle grade. But it's really cute. I loved it. I thought it was adorable story. It follows this little ghost fish, this little ghost goldfish, and he's just floating around, and it's really cute. I really enjoyed it. I thought the ending was warm and fuzzy, and if you're looking for a cute kids book for small children, this is really adorable. So these next 6, I believe, are part of my TBR shelf revisit. Now, I don't remember if I mentioned these in the next video of that, which will be up very shortly if it isn't up already. I just haven't edited it yet. It's supposed to be edited today, so we'll see. The next book I'm going to talk about is the first book in the Young Jedi Knights Star Wars series of books. What am I saying? So this is Heirs of the Force. I am going to try to read a Star Wars book, since I have so many, at least once a month. These are like middle grade / young adult. Before young adult was a thing. So they're really easy to get through. They're not canon to the Star Wars universe like with the movies or anything. But they follow Han Solo's twin son and daughter, Jason and Jaina. But they do follow them, and they are at a Young Jedi Knights Academy. And yeah, I enjoyed this quite a bit. I think I gave it 4 stars. I thought the story was really good. I really like Star Wars though, so maybe that, played into it. Maybe I'm biased, but I enjoyed this. I thought it was pretty good. The next one, you guys, are you ready for this one? I have read the second book in the Mortal Instruments series. I know, it finally happened, and it's still disgusting. So I have a feeling that the whole incest thing is probably going to, like, disappear, or they're going to come up with some cheap gimmick to make it not real. Things are going to get weird, I've heard, so don't spoil it for me, but as of right now, I'm still grossed out. It is so hard to get through these books because I'm like, she's your sister, dude! And I'm just like, just stop, you're making me gag. So I'm sure I'll get past it. I'll get through it. I really like the world, and I really like the paranormal stuff. I think that's fun. But I have finally read City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. The next book that I read was the most terrifying book out of all the books that I read this past month, and that is Brain on Fire by Susanna Callan. This is nonfiction, and it is really, really scary. So this is about a girl who all of a sudden has like a psychological break, and then she starts having like seizures, and then she becomes like catatonic. It is nuts. She ends up just like completely like becoming someone else, and like it just happens like that, and it's so scary. And it's a real story, and it follows her journey. It takes place over a month. I think this whole thing happened over a month. And I really, really recommend this book. It reads like a novel. So it's a really easy nonfiction book to get through because it is a memoir. But it is terrifying. It is so scary. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Really scared the pants off of me. Like, really scary. And it's a good mental health read. And it's a good nonfiction read if you're looking for that. Really scary. Okay, so the last book I'm going to talk about is A Robot in the Garden by Deborah Install. This was on a TBR shelf revisit 3 times ago or 2 times ago, and I told you guys I was going to finish it. I did start it, so I didn't want to get rid of it, but I hadn't finished it by then. But I did finish it last month, and I loved it. I thought it was so cute. So this follows a guy who all of a sudden has a robot just show up in his garden. and he's trying to figure out where the robot came from and how to fix him. And this is set in like the future where robot and androids are kind of a thing. Like it's no big deal for them to be in the world, but he's trying to figure out where this robot came from. And the robot's name is Tang. He's super cute. It is like a cross between like, I think like I see in my head, I see like Short Circuit mixed with like Wall-E, mixed with like a little bit of R2-D2. He's just really cute and he's really adorable, and I thoroughly enjoyed this book so much. I thought it was a really adorable read. I really recommend picking this one up. I feel like this is a very underrated book, and it was a little slow getting into the beginning, but oh my gosh. It was so cute. It was so adorable. It's like a coming of age story. The main character grows so much through the story because of this robot, and it's just really beautiful. I really enjoyed this. I really liked this a lot. It will definitely be a book that I will remember, and I will definitely be keeping it, and I really enjoyed it. I thought Tang was the cutest thing ever. There were parts in this book that I was chuckling. There were parts that I was like crying, like getting like tear filled, and I really recommend this one. It's really good. It's really good. It's adorable. So that is it. Those are all the books that I read in January. Anyway, so peace. I'm out. Goodbye. I love you guys. Bye.